What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm John the Video Guy. I hope you're having a great day today. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all the best free music options out there on the internet that you can use for your own social media videos. Now, a quick disclaimer, guys, if you are doing this for a full-time profession, I do highly recommend getting a music service for your video productions. I highly recommend Artlist or Epidemic Sound, but if you're just using these music tracks for social media, these will be great for you. But as always, guys, if you find value in this video, feel free to hit the like button. It really helps my channel out, and let's get started with number one. And the first one is Facebook Sound Collection. Now, this is probably one of my favorite free, royalty-free places to get music, especially for social media videos. And if we look at the interface here, it's pretty easy to use. You do have to have a Facebook account in order to access these files. But once you're in, probably one of the best genres for this type of sound collection is electronic and pop. You can find really high quality, dance music or high energy tracks for your videos. So this is a great resource for you to check out. Feel free to check it out in the links down below, and it's pretty easy to just click the download buttons, play. What is nice, it does have a forward 10 seconds, back 10 seconds feature, so it makes it really easy to find what you need. They have a lot of different filters as well. You can search by duration, vocals, and any tempos. Now for the sound effects section for this online sound collection, what's probably most beneficial, what I found, is ambience. So if you go into ambience in public spaces, if you're sound designing for a certain area, they do have some pretty decent sound effects for that type of area. Now, a quick disclaimer, guys, I'm not a lawyer, and do your own research when it comes to how to use these videos. Specifically for Facebook, you'll only want to use these sound effects and music for the Facebook platform. And I've linked to their terms and conditions down in the video description below. Feel free to read them, as well with all the other services that I'm going over in this video. So do your due diligence. Only intend to use these sound effects specifically for Facebook or Instagram. And that leads us into the second sound collection, is YouTube's free audio library. Now, when I first started using Facebook sound collection, I was disappointed because when I tried to upload to YouTube, it would get flagged and vice versa. So these two sound collections don't work good together. So if you use Facebook sound collection, use it for Instagram, Facebook posts. If you are planning to use YouTube, use the YouTube audio library for specifically just YouTube stuff. And like I said earlier, if you read the terms and conditions, they do say, you're not allowed to use it outside of the platform. So into the YouTube studio here, what I find most beneficial from this library, especially their jazz. They have a lot of nice, relaxing jazz music and is really good for relaxing type of vibes. You can search by genre, and you can also search by mood, which is really nice if you have a certain mood in mind that you're going for. And what's also nice about the YouTube sound collection is that you can see the license type to the right. So you can see if you need to have attribution in your video description or if you don't. So if you go down here, you can see there's Creative Commons attribution, and there's YouTube audio library license. For the YouTube audio license, you don't need to add attribution. You're free to use them as much as you like in your YouTube videos. But if you choose one that is under Creative Commons, you do have to add attribution information into your video description. And it's pretty easy. Similar to the Facebook sound collection, you can click the play button, and then you can click the download button in the lower right-hand corner. When it comes to sound effects that I found from the YouTube audio library that are really beneficial is especially the sports sound effects and also the impacts. The impacts in sports are pretty good quality sound effects from the YouTube audio library. You'll notice if you start going through the Facebook sound collection, they don't really have a lot of good sports sound effects. So if you are looking for sports sound effects, YouTube audio library definitely a good place to check out. All right, guys, so you're probably wondering at this point in the video, what if you want to make videos that are good on both Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I highly recommend checking out Purple Planet. Now, Purple Planet is a online free royalty-free music website similar to, how Facebook and YouTube have their own libraries. I'll link it down in the video description, but what's really nice about Purple Planet is that, you can use the songs on their website and they're pretty much good anywhere. The only caveat is it's still not good for client work. That's why I highly recommend, if you guys are searching for a library for client work, that you go with Artlist, Epidemic Sound, or something for your professional video work. So once you go to the Purple Planet Music website, you'll see down below, if you scroll down, there's a lot of different options to choose from. Now, the best area in this website and the best quality sounds, I believe they have a lot of good cinematic music tracks. So if you're really into filmmaking, making a very moody type of video, you'll want to check out this website because they do have a lot of good high quality cinematic music tracks. Now, when it comes to sound effects, I really do like Zapsplat. That sounds funny, but it is a really nice library. When you go to Zapsplat, you'll have to make an account actually to access the library. But once you do, they have a really nice wide variety of sound effects to choose from. And similarly, you will need attribution credit required. If you do use these sound effects, you'll have to add the website URL. But they do have plans if you want to upgrade to actually use in professional video projects. So there you go, guys. I hope this video is helpful if you are looking for the best free places for music and sound effects for your social media videos. Thanks so much for watching. Here's a video that I think you guys might like. Feel free to go check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.